From the very beginning, as carefree kids who craved the adventure of traveling somewhere new, cousins Graydon Pearson and Carter Frank were born to be in the hospitality business. It all started with their grandfather at the Utah Travelodge back in 1959. In the 70s and 80s during their youth, the young men worked hard with their family business in just about every operational role you could imagine, from scrubbing out trash cans to running reservation services. Today, after 6 decades of managing thousands of keys, Peg Hospitality Group operates more than 30 thriving properties for top-tier brands in strong markets across the United States, including a highly successful portfolio of hotels in Salt Lake City.
It was managed by another group, and we weren't quite happy with the way that they were running it.
The returns weren't hitting where they needed to be, and we were struggling with some of the things in operations.
So we pulled it over. They had turned around the portfolio, and they were pushing hard on NOI, managing expenses, and driving up revenues.
Despite the company's rapid expansion and widespread prestige, claiming major awards like CCIM Property Manager of the Year and several Brand Hotels of the Year, there's one thing that continues to set us apart as property managers.
I love the fact that I can call Graydon anytime, anywhere, somehow, some way, he's responding back to me.
Always staying true to our promise, we believe true hospitality starts within our own company. That's why we treat every property like it's our only property.
Graydon and his team manage a hotel like an investment, and they also provide fantastic service.
From revenue management to sales and marketing, our numbers speak for themselves, but it's also those intangible nuances that these days you just can't find anywhere else.
At Peg, we wouldn't go with any other team to manage our property.
Alongside Peg Hospitality Group stands equally important counterpart, Peg Property Group, which manages commercial and multifamily operations at Peg.
How'd you hear about us?
With a bold emphasis on customer service and cultivating genuine connections with residents, Peg Property Group produces above-market results as the operator of choice in nearly every market they enter.
The people here, upon talking to them as I was looking at the property and considering it, were the number one reason of bringing me here. Everyone here is super friendly.
Led by Division President Deborah Spahn, who grew up working hard with her father at their family-owned business, she operates with the same entrepreneurial spirit and outside-the-box thinking that shaped her upbringing.
Peg Property Group's focus is to be better than market, better in occupancy, rent growth, and the resident experience. Again, it's about results. We always have a growth mindset. We never settle for status quo.
The team has consistently delivered year-over-year rent growth of over 20% at several properties across the United States. Peg Property Group has also earned spots among the top highest-ranking online reputations, which these days is vital.
They want the investment to do well. They don't want to just meet the needs of the residents, right? They want to be a part of that team. They feel a part of winning for the investor.
Best of all, being vertically integrated with the Peg Company's organization means early collaboration with Peg's development and construction teams, providing invaluable insight into the expectations and desires of today's renters. From what amenities they want to what they're willing to pay, providing that crucial data through the lens of a resident gives Peg that unique strategic edge.
It's a huge advantage to be able to sit down with them and think about what's best for the property. An example of that, is Deborah really wanted a pool at 702 Main, the apartments there. We didn't have a pool designed originally, but we did have some savings in the budget that allowed us to add that pool. And at first, I have to admit, I was kind of frustrated. I didn't want to have to make that change mid-project, but it ended up being better for the project.
It's our property management teams that truly bring Peg's vertical integration full circle.
It puts us in a good opportunity even to go out and look at new assets that may be in a lease-up scenario or maybe trouble because the interest rates are high. We have the ability then to bring our operating team to come in and make a difference on the NOI.
Consistently driving market +1 performance while also positioning Peg to capitalize on strategic acquisitions in coming months.